Growing up near the shore and going to the beach, my grandparents lived in the Outer Banks, so getting that exposure early on to waterways. Every summer of my youth, I worked doing landscape contracting, whether it was on the laboring end or management, and went to Virginia Tech to study horticulture. So, a lot of my loved ones still live in Chesapeake, Virginia Beach, Norfolk, and again down in the Outer Banks. So are these communities going to be around in 100 years? That's kind of the questions I certainly ask myself. Even though I won't be here, will my someday grandkids or beyond be able to enjoy the same things that I enjoyed? The first story map, and again covering all types of wetlands and delineation and jurisdictions of regulations for those seeking a permit or for those trying to fight a permit, or just general knowledge for a homeowner who wants to implement a living shoreline or some other feature on their own property. The second one is geared towards regulation, going against or developer seeking a permit, kind of the stages and steps of acquiring a permit and what that equates to in the process of either development or, again, citizen advocacy. The last story map is geared towards stewardship and just highlighting, again, what a homeowner could do and what landscape companies are available to them to implement living shorelines or other forms of wetland restoration. I think at the end of the day, it's a matter of, do you want to protect your children and your children's children and beyond through these resiliency measures, or don't you? And is retreat a viable option? And perhaps someday it will be, 80 to 100 years from now, given the current estimated rates of sea level rise and inundation of low-lying areas. But I think for the general public buy-in of these issues, I think that's kind of where my passion has come forth this summer.